Jimbo here with FUSER. Today we're going to be diving into club remixes. So a lot of times songs come out for the radio and they just don't quite work in the club. Like this track right here, Astronaut in the Ocean, it's a club banger, but like say you want to play it in a range of like 128 BPM versus its normal 70 BPM. That's where the club remix is clutch. So if you're playing like a 4-hour set and you want to keep replaying songs, so if you are going to replay a song, it helps to play a remix. So you're getting that song vibe, but you're also not letting your crowd get bored. And you get awesome drops like this. So there's a lot of different ways you can do a club remix. You can add move a tone beat. You can add like this house beat. You can make it electroed out. You can turn it into a mashup and use it with a different song. And one of the really cool things about FUSER is you can make these yourself inside the game. So you have the ability to take the vocals of a hip hop track like this song and lay it over a whole bunch of different house beats and make some really exciting stuff. So I'm gonna go over a couple different styles of club remix that I use in my sets in the clubs. So this is a new remix by Joe Maz, who is an absolute legend when it comes to remixing songs. So definitely Google that name. He's got a ton of great stuff. So I'm gonna move into this Dua Lipa remix for Love Again.
What you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes numb, getting caught at mental freeze when these people
Just gonna echo out here. So, I mean, a true club remix does pay homage to the original. So it's got that. This song was originally done by a band called Whitetown. It's actually one dude, one producer in the 90s. The song was called Your Woman. So he definitely has that. And then Dua Lipa sampled it for this song. And now they've kind of beefed it up with some electro synths and sped it up to make it a club remix. So once again, this is a good way if like you're gonna play the original like kind of early in the night when it's kind of a chill song. It's like medium energy. Works well there, but if you're trying to play this at peak hour and you want to keep that energy up, you want to play a version like this that's gonna make that dance floor really feel the energy. Now, I know we've talked about mashups in the past. Make sure I'm on B here. Sorry, I'm mixing by color. So the reason I bring up mashups again is another way to breathe new life into songs is to take a higher BPM kind of pop song and then lay over the vocals of another song. This is another thing that you could do inside of FUSER. So this is Bulletproof by LaRue versus Jackie Chan by Tiesto, and I think who else is on this track. But it's a good kind of funky, fun track. But it's not like the strongest song. So taking Bulletproof, which is kind of come back around because of that retro effect, like people are ready to dance to it again, and then adding this song that was like kind of a medium success song, you make a whole new energy increasing like amalgamation of just goodness. So I'm gonna continue that tip over into this next track. Wait for this chorus here. I'm gonna drop my bass before I drop it. Another trick when you're mixing, drop your bass when you're bringing in a new song and then balance them out. That way you're not overpowering your mix. So I'm gonna swap my basses. And just like in FUSER, I like to use the low pass filter, kind of give emphasis on the song coming in. You know me, I do love that echo. And that scratchy out. So this is that new track, Bed, by Joel Corey and Whitney Houston. So this Bed track is really more for people that are, you know, into EDM and stuff like that. I think it's a wonderful song, but not every crowd is an EDM. So you can bridge two different parts of your crowd with a song like this. You've got obviously the iconic queen Whitney Houston, and then you've got this great, you know, house track into one, high energy, just pure goodness. Here we go. So, I don't mean to be talking over Whitney Houston, but I hope this gives you an idea of a couple directions that you can do with club remixes. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk over to the game and we're gonna see what kind of things we can do with the vocals and the acapellas inside FUSER and make our own club remixes inside the game. So here we go. All right, we're gonna go freestyle mode. Cherry dips. Hey, Dusk. All right, cool. So for this crate, I did alternating. So it's like a song I want to make a remix of, and then a song with a really good like EDM beat behind it. So like 50-50 in the crate. And our goal is to make our own club remixes. So let's see what kind of magic we can make. I'm gonna go with, let's go, right, Satisfaction is, there we go. Good beat. Let's go Trap Queen. See ya. Hit it here on the drop here. Already off to the races. Sounds pretty good. Add a little bit of the Satisfaction instrumental, see if that works. Okay. You know, I recently downloaded a temperature versus satisfaction. It sounds just like that, and it's pretty good. I just played it in the club and it worked really well. The temperature sense is a little too much. Oh, okay. Let's go with some LMFAO. I always love the drums from Party Rock Anthem. It's such a good track.
Push the hits and check the file. Let's see who bit the dot, check the style. I
works really well.
So they can't get filed. At least
with
not
the technique.
Now, take a while. I change the pace to complete the beat. I drop the bass to MCs get weak. For every word they trace, it's a scar they keep. It's when I speak, they freak the sweat the technique.
A little stutterer. Let's go back to Tried and True Flange. Yeah. Switch my vocals here. So some yes. I totally thought that was going to be a different part of the song, but once again, no mistakes in FUSER, just happy musical accidents. Good. Temperature adds that little bit of that clap beat. Studio 54 vocals.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night.
Little palette cleanser here with the business.
Million nights just like this. Let's get down to business.
This is another one of those songs where the chorus is really iconic, and that's what people really resonates with people. So the more you can drop that chorus, so let's get down to business chorus, the better. Here. Let's try it with some Dead Mouse. There it goes. Doesn't quite work over the lyrics, but it works really well with the chorus. Heart is a pretty good synth. And you don't always have to stick with EDM beats. Since we're in a high BPM range, you can speed up certain hip-hop beats and they kind of become their own, EDM style. It's a little busy. Keys a lot. Let's bring in that Rose's bass line. You know how I love it. Just makes everything better. Working. All right. Let's jump over our second tray here. Throwing on me now. Do a little palette cleanser with Roses as it should be. I didn't just pick EDM tracks. I got Venus in here too, which is an anthem from the 80s. Works really well with Venus gravel pit. I like that. And as you start stacking these EDM drums over hip hop or pop acapellas, the energy never really has a chance to dissipate because it's so kind of blistering fast. This is the first crate I want to. Let's see if I can get Trap Queen to work. Cadence is a little off, but there we go. Now it's better. Add some of that Trap Queen synth. That's a much better fit. And we'll solo it out. Head and Heart's pretty generic EDM beat, which is good. You want to overpower lyrics there. Business is. Let's see, what we got? So it does work. Yeah, the business bass line's pretty universal. That's pretty good. Bring it into a trap. A trap track with Post Malone. Wait for the perfect time here.
He seemed like he was pretty cool. I was so broken over you.
Not to toot my own horn. Alright, let's move into crate 3 here. We got the kind of pop. We'll get the right key though first. Kind of trying to set the key up for the next track. Alright, here we go. Get a nice little sing along with Sweet and Psycho. You know I say that I am better now, better now. I only say that cause you're not around, not around. You know I never meant to let you down, would've gave you anything. Big drop from Give Me Everything. Here we go. Okay, Max. Unbelievable. It's kind of all over the place drum-wise. Out of context, that is. Right, dead mouse. Chorus. Here's the chorus. Here we go. Neatest bass line. Definitely adds a lot of energy. See if Going out for real, do the same thing? Not really. It fits a lot better with Red Lights because Red Lights is a little like more soulful, a little more drawn out.
What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Nobody else needs to know.
It's a good combination right there. Ghost and Stealth on the beat. Stupid Psycho on the synth. Red Lights on the acapella. I guess I should stop trying to make unbelievable happen because I don't think it's going to happen today. But we don't know unless we try, right? So let's get a little Machine Gun Kelly in the queue. Here we go.
I swear to God, I never fall in love. Then you showed up and I can't get enough of it.
Taking the drums out and letting the vocals stand proud is a real good way to kind of reset the vibe while maintaining energy. You know, it's like the very top of a roller coaster where you're kind of weightless. Right before I drop, switch into the right key so we get maximum effect when we bring our drums back. Here we go.
Sorry, I won't apologize to nobody. You play like I'm invisible, girl. Don't act like you ain't saw me.
The lyric parts can sometimes kill your energy, so making sure you've got a strong beat under it kind of helps carry it through. Flashy there. Here we go, triple drums.
I'm stronger than I was before.
Let the lyrics take over a little bit.
Keep calling me again. I keep dancing anyway.
I'm not as familiar with what you've done. Keys a little off. Let's see if I can remedy that. What's the right key for this? It feels like C or D. C. There it is. Okay. We're gonna do a major key just to give it a little more oomph. That's a better fit. So that's why it's important to have a basic understanding of your harmonics. I mean, always trust your ears. Like, what does it sound like to your ears? But if you're kind of at a loss for like, hey, I'm not quite sure why this doesn't quite sound right, check your harmonics. Sometimes that's what the culprit is. Like, this is obviously a different key, but it kind of works. So I'm starting to wrap things up here. I think it's a good place.
I'm not falling in love with you. I need the truth, and it isn't you.
Like my ex's best friend beat. It's just simple, direct. Works with a lot of different songs. And now we're going to turn into a little bit of a trap track here with Going Down For Real. Thinking about where I want to end this. I haven't done the vocals for Give Me Everything yet, so that's a good place to end because it's such an iconic. These are a little off, but that's okay. By this point, the crowd's singing along.
Cause tomorrow I'm also do battle, perform for a princess. But tonight, I can make you my queen and make love to you endless. It's insane the way the name growing, money keep flowing. Hustlers moving silent, so I'm tiptoeing. So keep blowing, I got it locked up like
hit that
music.
the wrong time, but and those trap drums really just put a lot of emphasis back onto the lyrics, onto the chorus. Something to think about. So if you've got a lot of lyrics that you're not sure might be a point for your energy to escape, you know, put a faster beat under it. And if you really want people to sing along with an awesome chorus, you know, switch your drums so it's, you know, like this going off real beat. So it's a lot of emphasis on it. Allows people to sing at the top of their lungs and really just kind of carry that song to its end. Like that. So, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you've got some ideas now on how you can make your own remixes inside FUSER and you know, add a lot of energy to, you know, spots of songs that maybe don't have a lot of energy. You can kind of artificially boost it up, or you've got these iconic, amazing choruses that you can then, you know, really emphasize by just switching the beats up. So be sure to check out FUSER. It's available now for Steam for PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox. There's demos available, so you can, you know, take it for a test spin before you really dive in. But I know once you do, you're going to be having, you know, a really good time with the music. So my name is Jimbo. Please follow me on Instagram. It's at VJ_Jimbo. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys the next time.